Good morning, everyone. Got your coffee? I got mine. So, listen, before I get started, I want to say thank you so much to Judith. Judith, thank you so much, my dear. I appreciate you greatly. Thank you. What a wonderful surprise. Thank you so much. Um, Yesterday I was in my garden and I was getting some of my beds ready for fall planting, fall winter planting. And I was thinking to myself, you know, uh, the last past year has been a lot of lessons learned. And one of the biggest lessons that I have had to learn is that we are definitely, as a community, as the Black community, we're not going to be able to take all Black folks with us. And we just can't save everyone. We just can't. And that was a stubborn and hard lesson for me because I love Black people and I want to see all of us do well. All of us. I mean that sincerely from the bottom of my heart, from the depths of my heart. I mean that. I try to give grace where I can. I try to give education where I can. I try to listen where I can. I try to be a good community member when I can. But I have come to accept that not all Black people think the way that I do, and not all Black people feel the way that I do. And some Black people will leave you out in the wind if it means more for them. And I accept that now. And in accepting that, I've come to understand these past 24 hours that Black people who do not vote are just not my people. We're not going to get down in the comments and we're not going to tussle and argue, because when I say you're not my people, I mean I'm done with y'all. I'm done with y'all. There will be no more trying to persuade you, trying to educate you. If this last past election didn't do it for you and the consequences of that election wasn't enough to convince you that you should exercise your vote, a vote and a right that the other side of the aisle is actively trying to steal from you. Look at what's going on in Texas right now. That wouldn't be happening if voting didn't matter. You know, someone said the most ridiculous thing that I've ever heard in my life yesterday in my comments, and they said that they don't vote for their oppressors. And they made this really, really long comment. I might have read the first 3 sentences of it before I just went on ahead and blocked that person and accepted that these are just not my people. They're not. Just like the people who voted for Donald Trump voted against me. They voted against Black people. They voted against other POC. They voted against the LGBTQIA plus community. They voted against immigrants. They voted against socialism. And socialism has become such a bad word in this nation. But everyone needs it. And rich people benefit from it. Look at how many times we've bailed these rich corporations out. That's socialism. So just like those people who voted against me, you all voted against me too. They voted against me too. Actually, it's worse because they didn't vote against me. They didn't even vote for me. They couldn't even be bothered to vote for me and other Black people. You are not pro-Black. You do not care about your community. You do not love your community. You do not love Black people. Past or present. And I've come to accept that Black people that do not vote are not my people. And so I will not be wasting, me personally, I can't tell y'all what to do, but me personally, I will not be wasting another drop of energy on those people. The current state of the nation is the fault of people who voted for Donald Trump, who voted third party, who didn't vote at all. This is on y'all. Don't vote for my oppressors. Was Barack Obama your oppressor? Is the Black Caucus your oppressors? all these black judges and attorney generals that we have voted in on state and local levels, are they your oppressors? The only way that we can get black people in office that look like us, the Jasmine Crockett's, the Hakeem Jeffries, the way we get those people in there is by exercising our vote. I don't understand the logic behind it. I don't care to understand the logic behind it anymore. I don't care to have the debates anymore, the arguments anymore. I don't care to listen to you all anymore. I don't care to hear you all anymore. I don't care to know you all anymore. I don't give a fuck about you all anymore. I don't know how else I can say it. I am so done with y'all. Sit back, continue doing nothing while the rest of us try to save democracy. And again, we're not going to get down in the comments and we're not going to tussle. Why would I, a healed individual, an emotionally intelligent individual, get down in my comments and tussle with anybody when there is a block button available? Y'all have a good day. That's all that I have. If you would like to support the platform, I will leave my Cash App and my Venmo down in the comments. If you would like to support the Library Pantry, same thing. Consider also becoming a channel member. That is another way that we can support the Library Pantry. And these kids who literally right now just passed the Library Pantry and they're not even stopping to look for breakfast anymore. Like I said, as soon as the weather, permits, we'll get back to that, but we can't right now. But in the meantime, in between time, there are still people who need regular food, schmegular food. And we will continue helping those people. Y'all have a good day, have a righteous day, have a prosperous day. Don't be nobody's problem today. And I'll talk to you tomorrow.